to a new episode of the Good Night Podcast. This is very exciting. Today, guys, we're recording in a new location. As you can tell, we're recording at my friend's new restaurant slash cafe, Cafe Mondello. Where's my camera? Cafe Mondello, guys. Come check them out. 7536 Rue St Hubert, corner Fayon. If you guys remember Melrose Restaurant, it's the same owners. They just moved here. Same delicious food, same great people, delicious people. Chef Alessandro, if you're listening. Same delicious people. Thank you so much, Steve, Alessandro, and Jimmy for sponsoring us. And today is also a very exciting day because today we have a returning guest. One of my favorite storytellers. A guy, I wish I could hang out with him more, but I can't because I'm always working. The gift of gab. The one and only, Mr. Alex Leonard, everybody. Alex Leonard, thank you, sir.
How you doing, brother?
I am exhausted.
I have to ask you a question for my own ego. Am I the first three-peat on the podcast?
Either you or Joel.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah.
That's fine.
Are you? I think, yeah. I think you're the first.
I like it. I like it. But you know what? It goes back to what you were saying before, because when we see each other at comedy shows, you're all business.
I'm all business.
And you're in, you're out. I get to squeeze like maybe 2 to 5 minutes out of you. But now we actually get to fuck around and hang out.
As I was telling you, this podcast is my only time where I get to like be a human.
Yeah.
And not just a comedy machine. I could just be a person.
Yes.
Catch up with the humans that I like talking to. And it's so good to see you.
And shoot the breeze.
I feel like a hypocrite sometimes because I'm always working. And you know what I realize? I'm unable to focus on more than one thing at a time.
I mean, that's most human beings.
I used to before, like, no, I have to focus on, like, I can't even talk to two people at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm a one-to-one person.
Yeah.
That's it. I cannot do anything else. So from now on, I'm just going to focus on the thing I need to focus on. And the people I like talking to, I'm just going to have them on the podcast.
But you know what?
Yes,
Even
sir.
though you're all business at the comedy shows and like you're not like surly in your demeanor and
Yes.
like oh, I got to go, I can't talk to you, this
Thank
and
God.
that.
Thank you.
You got a big smile on your face and you're looking at me, you're like, "Hey, this is nice. I got to go. Go fuck yourself. Bye."
I hope you still like me. That's the only thing. I hope you like me because I like you and I think you're awesome.
I like hanging out, like shooting the breeze. I like to do some day drinking with you.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
So we spotted a few people, and they were What is your thoughts on day drinking? Because that's something I would love to try at least once in my life.
Listen, day drinking is fun, but day drinking is dangerous.
Yeah?
I don't know what it is. I think it's the UV rays. You process alcohol differently. You can get really hammered day drinking. I don't know what it is. I think it might have to do by how your body metabolizes. Like your liver's not quite awake. Like during the summer, like it needs the sun to go down for your liver to be like, okay, it's fucking, I'm on, you know? Because day drinking, if you're not careful,
It looks so fun.
you get hammered, bro.
Ooh. Speaking of
Ooh
fun,
la la.
ladies and
Ooh la
gentlemen,
la.
this is Steve, the owner of Cafe Mondello. Thank you so much for having us. What are we drinking, Steve? Let me. So this is a cold matcha latte. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this.
That looks like
He's going to be a guest on the podcast. I want to talk about
cold
running
matcha
a
latte?
restaurant.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And so next time, Steve.
For sure, man. Get Steve on the podcast.
So good. I love these fancy gay drinks.
That looks like it's also good for your like prostate. Like it's good prostate health.
I'm not planning on putting up my ass. I think that's what makes it good.
I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. Just saying, it looks like a chock full of vitamins. You know, get some electrolytes.
It's matcha, from what I understood.
What is matcha?
I have no idea. I think it's Japanese.
All
It's
right.
a Japanese. Oh, look, even the cup.
Little presentation, little
Damn,
green
they're
cup
so
to
good.
match it.
Cafe Mondello, guys, come check them out. Support them. They're great. They just opened this brand new location. It looks so nice. I'll take photos after. So tell me, let's go back to day drinking.
To day drinking, yes.
Your last day drinking, like your favorite day drinking story.
You're catching me off guard. You're catching me off guard. But I'll tell you the last one. But the thing with day drinking, it's like two things can happen. If you don't pace yourself.
Yeah.
Either you pass out at like 5-6 p.m. and you're gonna wake up at 11 p.m. completely discombobulated, and you're like, you're right off. Just go back to bed and that's it. It's over. Or you could shit in the mailbox. Like that's how drunk you can get. The last time I did aggressive day drinking, this goes back, my girlfriend broke up with me, and I took it pretty badly. And I went to my friend's cottage that had a boat, and I did something really stupid. I took a 2-liter bottle of water and I cut off the edge, and then I took a lighter to like round it off, and I just filled half of it with gin, ice cubes, and half of it with juice, and I drank it. And I passed out in the boat like for like 3 hours. Everybody was having fun. Everybody was like,
Oh, there were other people.
yeah, there was
Okay,
other
thank
people.
God.
Water skiing, jumping in the water. I was passed out drunk. I woke up sunburnt to the 3rd degree.
Oh, God.
Nobody bothered.
Hydrated. Nobody. He's
Dehydrated,
like, Alex.
no sunscreen, just awful. Just
funny.
awful. Just,
Yeah, this reminded me. I remember the last time I got day drunk for real.
Yeah.
Was I was in the UK. I was in London. I was with Gabe and Guillaume, my 2 friends.
Yeah.
You know Gabe, of
Yeah, of
course.
course.
He's watching.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to you,
Gabe
Gabe.
is a big beer guy.
Okay.
So he's like, Amber, I'm going to take you to the beer mile. So for those who don't know, the beer mile.
This is
just
in London?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a mile.
Yeah.
Of just pubs.
Okay.
And bars, and they're all like under a bridge. So you just go from bar to bar, and you grab. I mean, some people are grabbing 1 pint at a time. I was grabbing like mini pints, like children's-sized.
Some people were
pints.
double fisting.
And then, dude, I think I had like 8, 9 beers, and I'm a light drinker.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
by the end, I was, woo!
Yeah.
I'm
Absolutely.
friendly on the
Yeah.
street, like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, who? Ha.
Yeah.
Woo. That was quite fun.
I mean, the typical.
It's so fun. We
The,
should
the
bring back
typical
big cans.
context of day drinking, I would say, is like you're on vacation.
Yeah.
You got the all inclusive, like but
yeah.
but you got nothing like you're on vacation.
Yeah.
So there's no implications.
Yeah.
You're in the pool, in the beach. Go back to the hotel room, pass out for
so
an hour.
nice.
It's great. It's great. I find day drinking in the city. It's like you're rolling the dice. You know what I mean? Like you're cruising for a bruising. Like it's very bad. Because you know what day drinking can lead to? It can lead to, by the time it's like 10, 11 o'clock, you're drinking like booze straight out of the bottle. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And the moment you forego like using a glass and you're just swigging
Yeah.
wine or like tequila straight from the bottle, like all bets are off.
So the problem with day drinking is the night.
Yeah, but
It's just have fun and then pass out. I think the best would be to not shit on the mailbox.
No.
Just pass out.
Yes.
And hopefully you'll wake up the next morning refreshed.
But you know what? We just nailed it. The thing with day drinking, why it's dangerous, is that how it works with booze, to keep that high going,
Yeah.
you got to incrementally keep drinking
Yeah.
and drinking and drinking. So by the time you make it to 10, 11, you've been at it for like almost 10 hours? That's a hospital shift of drinking. So I think that's why you get fucked up.
Yeah.
Because if you start drinking at night, even if you make it till 3, it's like 5 hours of drinking.
Yeah.
You know?
There's something. You know
Yeah,
what?
I
That's
think
my
that's
plan.
what it is.
I need to take a little bit mini vacations.
Uh-huh.
I think this summer I'm gonna have a mini.
Whoops.
I'm gonna have a day drinking mini vacation.
Yeah, you should
I'm
do
gonna
it.
take one day,
You should do it.
start here, have a couple of brewskis.
Yeah.
What would be a good street in Montreal for day drinking?
For day drinking?
Yeah.
I would say anything close to the canal. That's my feeling.
Oh,
you
yeah.
get some terrace, you get some sun,
Yeah, it's-
some rollerbladers, people playing ping pong, you know what I mean? Some skirts fluttering in the wind.
Yeah, yes.
Yes,
And
yeah.
there's like little restaurants you can
Yeah.
munch a little.
Yeah, that's my...
Yeah. Bixie. You can drive a Bixie drunk. I don't think no one will ever stop you.
I mean, I think it's...
There's no difference for me between Bixie sober and Bixie drunk.
Is it illegal to drive a bike drunk?
I don't know. I look drunk either way. I don't know how to. I don't know how to bike. So either way, I look. I'm about to fall.
I don't know if it's illegal to drive a bike drunk. I think it might be illegal.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't think it's recommended.
But it's better than driving a car. Cops should be like, all right, at least it's not driving a car.
Sure, because you can only really hurt yourself. And
You know
not
what?
others.
You're true, because I think it's even illegal to be drunk and walking. Right?
No,
If you're causing a scene.
that's a public intoxication. Yes.
Yes.
But I mean, I think that requires yelling and defecation. I think
That's
I think if
fine.
you're just stumbling, I think you're fine.
If you're just stumbling.
As long as you're not shitting on the hood of a car.
Speaking of
Yes.
Mr. Alex Leonard,
I've never shat on the hood. Maybe I have. Maybe.
but you listen. There have been talks among the scene
Go on. Did I shat myself?
that you shat your pants.
I did.
A story that has been promised to us.
I did. Listen, I'm looking at the camera right now.
Is it?
I'm looking at the camera right now.
Do it for a second beer, or is this
No,
the right?
listen, it's very funny shitting your pants for the first time.
Before we start, if you don't mind bringing the mic just closer.
Yeah.
Face.
Yeah. Like this.
Go
Is this a little bit better? Yes. Check 1 2.
Yeah.
I shat my pants. Check.
I want to make sure we have this. So tell me, you shat your pants.
Yeah, but it's very funny shitting your pants for the first time because it's like a world-changing event. It's like going from the Stone Age to the Bronze Age. Once that happens, there's no going back. I was a guy who didn't shit his pants. And now I'm a guy who shits his pants. You know what I mean? And there's like a certain nervousness that settles in. You're like, could it happen? Could it happen? Like, is it gonna happen? And it's very funny. Before I go on to the story, my dad never really taught me anything about life. He paid for everything, but like he couldn't talk to me. But one time when I turned like 40. He gave me this one piece of advice that I thought was fantastic, and now it's in the back of my head all the time since I shat my pants. So basically, once you turn 40, you never skip a bathroom.
Oh.
You never trust a fart, and you never waste a boner. And I'm like, you know what? Thanks, Dad. That's all that my dad has ever taught me.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Never skip a bathroom. Never trust a fart. Never waste a boner. So if you get a Woody at the office, just
to
run.
Papa Leonard. Cheers.
Yeah, if you ever get a Woody at the office, just go to the bathroom, rub one out. Nobody's gonna know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So what happened?
Yeah. What happened?
Fuck, I had these stomach aches for like bad stomach aches for like a couple of months, and I went to go get an appointment with the doctor and talk to the doctor. He's like, "Are you lactose intolerant?" I've never been lactose intolerant. I was like, "No." He's like, that might change later on in life, so you might be now. Would let's do a lactose tolerance test. I'm like, okay, whatever. In the meanwhile, I have like a naturopath, osteopath, and she just gave me 2-3 natural things, and it went away.
Oh,
so it went away on its own. Like they're gone. I haven't had those stomach aches since. But I saw the prescription for the lactose test sitting on my desk 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and they have 1 year. After 1 year, it expires. I was like, you know what? I'll do it. What do I got to lose? You know. So I call up the CLSC, the clinic, and they say, listen, you have to be at the CLSC for an hour because you're going to do 3 tests. They're going to give you something to drink, and you're going to do 1, 2, and 3. So you have to be there for an hour. So she's like, when would you like to go? We have an appointment. First appointment, 7 in the morning. I'm like, perfect. Monday, 7 in the morning.
Get it done.
Back home at 8 o'clock, ass and chair, start my work day, no problem. I get to the CLSC, and they give me a tall glass. Like I'm talking this glass, like a movie theater size glass of this jizzy, white, creamy liquid, like horse jizz with a bit of stevia in it. And they're like, here, drink this. I drink the whole thing. You have to knock it back. They do 1 blood test. Half an hour later, another blood test. Half an hour later, another blood test.
Yeah.
Then I get there, and they're like, okay, how do you feel? I was like, well, I feel fine. It's like, all right, get out of here. So I walk home. I leave the clinic, and it is a 8-minute walk on the bike path to my house. In the middle of the bike path, my eyes just shoot awake. Imminent, unstoppable, catastrophic diarrhea. There's nothing I could have done.
Oh, no.
Just right away.
Oh, no.
Fucking shooting out of my ass, dude.
Oh, no.
Shooting out of my ass. Terrible. Like my soul was leaving my body, and I freaked out. I was like, I didn't know what to do, so I just got into this military jog to my house.
But wait, let's go back. Did you stop? Pull it down?
There was no. Even if I wanted to shit in the bushes,
Yeah.
there was no. I'm telling you, there was no time to find a bush, pull down my pants. It was imminent.
Oh God.
And I ran home, and I had 4 more waves of and I could feel it running down my legs. And as I'm getting home, I live in a condo, I was like, fuck, I can't go into the elevator. I can't go into the elevator like this. This is nuts. There's gonna be some old lady walking her Pomeranian, just smells like fucking death in there. So I went in through the garage, up the emergency staircase, and it was almost in my boots.
Oh God.
I get home, I take all my clothes off, I take my boots off, I get into the shower with my pants off. The nonsense that came out of there, and it was just like I was just stomping the shit down the drain of my shower. It was like some fucked up Japanese game show. I was just like a whack-a-mole, but I was just just stomping on poo to get it down the drain. I was in the shower for half an hour
with your pants on.
Yeah,
just took it off.
Yeah, just took it off. I couldn't throw that in the washing machine.
No.
And the whole time, I'm like, did the people at the clinic like just playing some joke on me? Like, how do they not tell me, oh, by the way,
FYI.
you might shit your pants. It's a delayed reaction.
In an hour and 6 minutes.
Dude, I've never experienced that in my life. It was funny kind of think about it, you know?
What? I'm trying to like be an interviewer. Like, so you're walking.
Yeah.
Did you have time to process the
Nope.
feelings?
No.
It was like, oh no.
No. My eyes shot awake. I looked left. I looked right. It was done. Like, it was.
Oh god.
It was.
Anything on the ground while you're walking?
No.
It stayed. That's the benefit of skinny jeans.
You know what? I had skinny jeans and I had the lycra like sort of tight underwear
Okay.
that kept it somewhat contained.
God loves you.
Because, dude, otherwise, if I had boxers, let's say, it would have been in my boots.
Oh.
It would have been in my boots.
It was just
Unstoppable.
one shot, or
No,
is it like
four separate
shot while you're
four
walking?
waves while I was running. Like four.
Oh, you were running too?
Yeah, well, of course. I'm not casually strolling back home. Like, you know.
Well, aren't you afraid, like, oh god? So wait. So while you're like walking.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Immediate.
Let's run. Let's run home while you're running.
Yeah. And as you're running, you're like, oh no, not again.
Oh, no.
Not again. And
Just imagine you sweating. Did you see any humans? Did you make eye contact with
I
any?
saw one mom pushing a stroller coming my way. I kept my eyes down. I was like, I don't know what kind of whiff, if she caught anything. I just kept looking down. I didn't want to see anybody I knew. This is my neighborhood. I've been living there for like 12.
Oh god.
I've been living there since 2017.
Oh, God.
So, and what's funny is, you know, first of all, I'm an idiot. Like I told this story to my comic friends. Now it's like
There's
I'm
a
the
lore. Now everybody's like,
I'm
have
the
you
sh-
heard?
I'm the shit your pants guy now. And Joanna's always say the shit story on stage again.
Oh, imagine shitting your pants on stage. Must be terrifying.
I'm sure in the history of stand-up, someone must have dukered in their pants on stage.
That would be one of my nightmares.
That would be terrible, dude.
This and accidentally saying the N-word.
What are you talking about? Dude, I'd go home and commit suicide. Dude.
Imagine you have to come back.
Yeah. You guys are great. Have a good night. You waddle off stage.
Listen, I've done now I'm doing longer sets, right?
Yes.
And you know what I
That's
get?
interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you got to hit the bathroom before you
I
go.
pee. I'm a guy. I'm very peculiar about my poops.
Yes.
So I need I don't leave the house.
Yes.
If I haven't
Yes.
pooped completely.
Yes.
There's nothing left. I've had a few emergencies because I eat eggs every day, and statistically speaking, there will be a bad egg from time to time.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I've had I need to pee. I never had I need to shit. Thank God.
There's no wood.
Everything
You're
is made of
fucked.
marble
You're
here.
fucked.
Like, I can't-
You're fucked. Amber's going to shit himself.
No. There's probably wood under this. Let's hope so. I'll find wood somewhere. Oh God. Yeah, that would be terrifying. But here's the thing: is that I've shat my pants once.
Yeah.
I used to have a joke about it.
Yeah.
I was very young. I was maybe 4
Yeah.
or 5. Louis C.K. has a joke where he remembered coming online.
Yes,
The
the
day
moment they passed
the moment he shat his pants.
I love the way you phrased it. I came online.
Okay, pew. And this is from my childhood. I don't remember much.
Yeah.
I remember sucking milk off a biberon.
Yeah.
I remember
Yes.
that feeling, and I remember shitting my pants.
Yeah.
At school. And I remember the teachers were like, "Did you shit your pants?" And then there was poop on the floor. I'm like, "Nah, it's that guy." Right away, lied, blamed someone else. It's not me. It's the fucking Palestinian. Don't blame me.
Listen, I'm going to be very honest with you. I think shit stories are the best stories. Why? Because they're universal.
Yeah.
We all had one. And, I have a lot of close call shitting my pants. But, but shit happened, but just not, in my pants. And I have... if my friend Umberto is watching this, a couple of my friends that are watching this, they're like, dude, I have crazy shit stories, dude. But this is the first one. This is the first
There's music
one.
playing. No one. The people eating in the restaurant.
And ladies, leave your hang-ups at the door. You should too, all right?
100%.
Fucking.
Women is even worse. They have blood coming out of their vaginas, dude. I don't think they're terrified of poop as much as we are. Men, we're not used to things coming out of our butts unplanned. Women are used to things coming out of their bodies unplanned.
I mean, yes, but But I think we all, what makes the shit story fun is we all feel that moment of like, oh no, oh my god, and that imminent, like, you know, and the sweats and the eyes, and you're just like, and you're just, and we're all the same at that moment. There's no black, white, man, female, like we're all universal.
To Angelina Jolie.
Yes,
Everybody poops or has pooped there. Like,
absolutely.
It's humanized. I think next time I meet a hot girl, then I'm like, oh, I should talk to her. I'm like, I get terrified. I'm like, she probably shit her pants.
Yeah.
Maybe I should open with this. Like, hey.
Come on, let's cut the bullshit. When's the last time you almost shat your pants? Just say, don't say shat your pants. Just say, when's the last time you almost shat your pants? Give her a door out, like you know.
In a bar. Hey, lady. Hey,
and if she says last week, you marry her immediately.
Right now, she's the right one.
She's the right one.
She's the right one. I've had girls tell me, like, you know, when they get their periods.
Yeah.
And then they're scared that, you know, it's gonna seep out their pants or whatever. That's scary. Oh my god, that would be so embarrassing.
Yeah. When I was teaching,
you were a teacher?
Yeah, when I was teaching circus and trampoline.
Oh yes, okay. Yeah, I thought you were like a classroom.
So
for those who know, watch the first episode.
Watch the first episode.
The first or the second episode.
I used to teach circus, trapeze, trampoline. One time, what happens with women is that they lose a certain amount of control on their bladders after childbirth and so on. And there's certain things that can happen. One time I was teaching this woman. She was in her 40s, and she was like jumping on the trampoline, and something caught my attention. Some kids fucking around. I was just turned my attention for a second, and I felt like droplets like hitting me like in the neck and on the side of the face. And I was like, what is that? And like, we were under the circus tent, like it's like can't rain. And I turn around, and this woman was full on pissing herself, and she didn't feel it. She was just dumping, and it was hitting the hotbed of the trampoline. And I was like, Madame, s'il vous plaît. Let's go. She was mortified. The poor lady. She fucking ran away. We had
some men would pay for that, by the way. Some men would be like, yes,
more. Nah. Yeah, she ran away. Went back to.
Oh God! Never. Did she ever come back to class?
I never saw her again. That was the last time I saw her.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember feeling the droplets hitting me like on the fucking side of the neck.
Listen, Okay, I didn't want this to be the subject of my first podcast recorded at Cafe Mondello.
we got dirty quick. I'm sorry. That's a function of me. I apologize.
Buddy, I love you.
Listen,
you know, we've dated women. I'm in my 40s. You're in your 40s as well, I believe. Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
So
I'm almost in my 50s.
We have lived a life,
sure,
where we've had women who can, you know, squirt.
Yes.
And I remember the first time that happened. I was like, "This is so hot."
You feel like the king. You feel like a king.
Yeah, like I can't believe.
Yes.
I felt like I rubbed a magic lamp, and then a genie came out and.
I remember the first time.
It's a great feeling.
For your ego is fantastic.
Oh, it was like it never got better. That was mid-20s. Everything works perfectly. You're able to do that for a woman. It's great.
So. I don't know if you know that I did the prison shows with Goofy and Dandy the other day. Normally when I do stand-up, black guys, especially black chicks, they do not give a fuck about anything I have to say. They don't find me funny at all. At the prison show, I made black guys laugh.
Yeah.
And it is the sweetest sound I've ever heard in my life. And to me, it felt like making a girl squirt for the first time. I'm like, I'm the king. I'm like, this is the sweetest sound I'd ever heard in my life. They thought everything I said was hilarious. I'm like, I gotta do this prison show again.
A woman squirt and a black man laughing. Same. Ecstasy in your mind.
I think the black guy laughing. The black guy's laughing was more. I think it was more. I think I was like, this is awesome.
Can I say it?
I'm the king, baby.
That's funny. How was that? How was performing in a prison?
It was wild.
It was a male prison, first of all, yeah?
Yes. There's no co-ed prison.
Okay, I've never been to prison.
Oh, you mean like a female prison?
There's female prisons as well?
I think Goofy has done a female prison before.
Knowing Goofy, I think he got late too. I'm pretty sure he was like, hey, what are you doing after? Nothing. Come.
I mean, it was...
Yeah, how was... First of all, take me through checking in. You check in?
So basically, it's on Montée-Saint-François in Laval, which is like the far east end of Laval, and if you have no business there, you don't go there. And when you take the exit, It is the Costco of incarceration. There's 3 separate prisons on the same stretch of road, and it's big. Like, it's multiple football fields of incarceration.
Wow.
And we got to the first show, and this was medium security. So the way Goof explained it to me was that it was guys that essentially 2/3 done their sentence.
Oh, wow.
So they're on their best behavior, but there are some gangsters and killers in this group. But they're just keeping it real because they're almost out.
Yeah.
So we get in there, and we did the whole security. Oddly enough, you could keep your wallet and your keys, but no smokes, no lighters, no phones. That was the line. But cigarettes, your keys, no problem. Your wallet, I just left everything there. And you have to understand that these institutions were built, I'm going to say 40s, 50s, and 60s. So when you get into the actual the compound, it's like going back in time. It really feels like Shawshank Redemption. Like put Shawshank in your head, how it looked, it was set in the 50s. It looked like that. And then they're walking us. They're like, that's the church. That's the hospital, cell block A, B, and C.
Did you see cells?
Yeah, for sure. Whoa. But you see the cell blocks. And we're walking in the courtyard. And there's a throng of, like, inmates. And we're walking towards them. And I'm like, okay. And we're just with this one lady who was our handler. No security detail. Just us. Us 3 and our handler.
And are they looking at you?
Yeah, dude, we had to walk through them. We had to walk through them to get to the door. No, they were all smiles. They all wanted to shake our hands. And they were just, thank you for coming, thank you for coming, thank you for coming. We passed the gate, because every gate, it's like lock. So we get in, and it was in their gymnasium. And our handler goes to us. She's like, oh, the guys are really excited because the gym's been closed for over a month because there's been too many fights. I'm like, are you shit? This is what you're fucking telling me right now. We get into the gym. They set up the chairs military fast, like they've done this before. The mic is set up. I'm like, oh my God, do you want a bottle of water? And there's like 100, 120 of them. They're all sitting down pretty quick. Let's start the show.
Wow, okay, it's a big crowd.
Yeah. All
murderers
men.
and
all
thieves
men.
and criminals.
All men. When's the last time you did a show all men? It doesn't exist. Never, right? And there's no glass or stage or any separation. So I go to the handler lady. I'm like, what if one of them decides to, give us the old shake, just and she kind of chuckled under her breath. She's like, you misunderstand. If any of them were to fuck with you in any way, we would pull the plug on this activity and his life would be forfeit. So it's like a reverse, like it's a law of the jungle, like, you know what I mean? No one would dare to fuck with us, like, in any way. And somehow, like, I felt like, sort of reassured. And Goof went up, he was the host. He did a great job of, like, vetting, like, what you could say. And pretty much they were all there to laugh.
Okay.
So there's nothing that was really off the books. There's maybe some gay jokes that you kind of like leave at the door.
You know it.
Some guys are maybe not gay out of choice, but gay out of obligation. And no jokes of like, what are your wives up to while you're in here?
Oh yeah.
It's kind of sensitive.
Yeah.
But anything else, and I did a bunch of. What I realized is that all these guys, most of these guys, have kids on the outside. So you could do like material about your kids. They loved it. Oh. Yeah, they loved it. Like
you can't do like Tinder joke. They have no idea what that is.
No, come on. They know what fucking Tinder is, bro. Like,
They don't even know what's AI. They're so behind. It's like going back in time also in their mind. That must be interesting.
I mean, to a certain extent, but like they do have TV. Like I did my bit about the Olympics. They all had Olympic coverage. You know what I mean? Like, but the kids' jokes, everything was fine. That was the first show.
You did multiple shows in one day?
Yeah, we did 2 shows.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah, this is very fun. We had 3 hours to kill in Laval. And we're like, what are we going to do? We're not going to drive back in town.
Let's commit a crime.
So I called my mom up. I was like, hey, Ma, can we come over and hang out for a couple of hours? She's like, yeah, come over. So I went to my mom's with the boys. She ordered us pizza like we're like 16 years old. She saw, for the first time in her life, she saw a Haitian man in her house.
What?
So she just bombarded Goofy with every imaginable question. So were your ancestors slaves? I'm like, God damn it, Mom. God damn it, Mom.
How old is your mom?
My mom's 78.
Oh, God. That's
And Goofy's fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah,
he just sat in the pocket, answered every one of my mom's questions. And my mom, like, I'm a comic. Where does it come from? I don't know. As we're leaving, my mom says, if there's any men getting released soon, tell them I'm single. And she closes the door behind us. And I'm like, oh, my God, Mom, what the fuck are you doing to me?
Oh, that's great. That would have been,
So then
funny.
we did the second show.
Yeah.
And the second show was minimum security.
Okay.
Different establishment, different building. And when we got there, I kept hearing this word, this pratek. Ça c'est pratek. Ça c'est pratek.
Protect.
Pratek. C'est quoi pratek?
What's
I'm like, so I found out what pratek is. So these are people that are segregated from the other prisoners because they're either snitches or... So if they were with the rest of the population, they would get killed. Especially, and I truly got an understanding of that when I saw in the first show how many of these inmates have families and have kids.
Yeah.
You're preying on children.
Yeah.
I understand now. Well, your life is forfeit.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like it's like so they're completely segregated.
So you did a show for them?
Yes.
So it's in the crowd, there were snitches and...
Right. And it wasn't as cool as the first show.
Fine.
And I don't know how this sounds.
Who told you it's protect? Who told you?
Protect, because Goofy and I were asking questions. And the guys told us. They told us it's a different crowd, and you can tell there's more mental illness in there. A lot of like empty eyes, mouths hanging open, bit of drool hanging out. Like it's not. And I don't know how to say this, but in my sensibilities, I preferred playing for murderers and gangsters.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that show didn't go as well as the first one.
Hey, it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
To be hated by snitches. Listen, buddy.
You know.
You can say, okay, you got black people to love you.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah, check.
Pedos, it's okay.
Yeah,
Listen, you can't win them all. You can't win them all.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Imagine I had pedos and stitches. I'm like,
They're like, man,
I got
you're our guy.
You're our guy. He's our guy.
He's our guy. No, it's good. It's better to have the black people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you get a? I don't think I've ever seen like, well, intentionally, anyways. Like, oh, I've never met.
No, you could tell.
You could tell.
You could tell.
Oh, dude, please.
There's something unsavory about their demeanor, about how they presented themselves.
Is there shame? Or is there, like, what's the...
Like a deadness in the eyes.
Are they medicated, you think?
I don't know. I don't know.
You would think all that would keep them young.
I don't know, man. That's what they do.
Jeffrey Epstein looks fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, they weren't on the adrenochrome diet like they do on Epstein Island. Yeah.
They just fucked them.
Yeah.
They didn't eat
you
them
really
or drink
gotta
their
eat
blood.
them in order to get the good stuff.
Full benefits of a child's soul.
Yes, absolutely.
This is the last time we're ever going to record. I just feel it.
Yeah, the Italians
Steve loves me and I love him. I don't think we're from shitting our pants
to prison show. Fuck it. We're gonna hit all the stops.
This is never gonna get monetized neither. This episode is not.
And you know what? You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Every podcast I've done with you, the clips that have been released have been wilder and wilder. My girlfriend's like, Alex, you realize your kids and your colleagues are friends with you on Facebook?
Your mom might like it become.
Yeah, my mom might be a clip.
Yeah, listen.
They're very interesting. There's no shame in my game.
You're an interesting man.
There's no shame in my game. Come on, man.
There's no shame in your game.
We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
I hope, yeah.
And I don't have like pretense of saying, oh, should I not? Fuck it.
But let's go back to how many people were in the crowd?
Less. So the first one was like 100, 120. This one was like 40. 40. Like a lot less. And you know what was funny? They wanted to shake our hands. There was a very weird, after I do a comedy show, I like to stand at the audience and thank the people who came for coming to the show because I want them to come back. Yeah. And it's not so common that people come to a comedy show. And they look at you, they say, oh, yeah, no problem. They were, especially the first show, they were coming to Danny, Goof, and myself, one after in a line to shake our hands. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. They look at you. Thank you for coming. Like it was like
no weird vibes.
No. The only thing that I noticed was different is that I don't know how to say this. Whenever I try to shake a black man's hand, like in nature, like I always in nature, like I always fuck it up because they have this cool handshake, and I get nervous and I fuck it up. I'm like, fuck, I suck. I don't know the whole dab and the thing. In prison, the black guys shake your hand, classic Western style, and I was like, it caught me off guard. None of this fist bump, nothing. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
No
for coming.
dabbing?
No dabbing, no sliding. No. It was the classic Western civ, like, like handshake. Yeah.
Good. But so they all came. They shook your hand the first show.
They did.
No one came to shake your hand. You're too old.
Yeah,
You're too old.
I'm too old. I was too
Yeah,
old.
if they sent Joel Slavic, you'd be like, let me go shake his
They're
hand.
Like, he's got too many gray hairs.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I gave him the ick.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think, like, if I was running a prison, like, these need a laugh?
It's a very interesting point that you bring up, you know what
Like,
I mean?
why not...
But even like as a larger point, like, isn't prison supposed to suck? Like, why is our tax dollars paying to entertain prisoners?
Well, I don't know if it's supposed to suck. It should be a rehabilitation, right? And it's a small community.
You know what? I appreciate you
Yeah.
saying that. I guess I've watched. I don't know. Like, I watched too many.
not-
Like,
yeah.
like
Oh yeah, you're
like
going.
I'm all about the gulag. Like, I want them in salt mines chipping away.
Some of them I agree.
Yeah.
Some of them, like, I don't know if I would make shows. That's
Yes.
my advice.
But you're right. It's supposed
Yeah.
to be about.
Also, you have to remember it's a microcosm of
Sure.
humanity.
Yes.
Your job is to make sure that every day is a good day.
Yeah.
So if you promise them, like, hey, if you're good, you're
Yeah.
gonna get this at the end.
Yes.
It's not really for them. You're doing the comedy show. It's for the for the environment.
Yes.
To be calm.
Yes.
You don't want
You're right.
riots.
Yes.
You don't
yes,
want people.
Yes.
So it's more for the
Sure.
people, for the officers, pretty much.
Sure.
For your employees.
Sure.
Than for the criminals, right?
Yes. You're right. I need to tone it down. Are you a Star Trek fan?
Am I a start? No.
No, so you've never seen like Star Trek 6?
I know this.
Yeah, you live long.
I know
and
the bald
prosper.
guy.
So in Star Trek 6, they get sent to like a prison camp. It's
Okay.
Like, it's like Rura Pente. It's like on an ice planet, and basically like if you run away, you die because it's so like freezing.
Mm-hmm.
Like in my opinion, because I'm turning into a grizzly old man. I feel all.
I follow you on Instagram, on Facebook. I see that.
So I feel all incarceration should be on like Baffin Island
Yeah.
above the Arctic Circle, and you give them 3 square meals a day, and just make them work, and it's the law of the jungle. And if they try to escape, well, they die.
But that place doesn't exist. Well, you have the Gulag in Russia. That's pretty much.
They had gulags in
Yeah,
Russia.
that's it. That's the
Yeah.
only place. You can't send everybody to a Gulag in Russia. That would be a good way to create peace.
Listen,
between.
I think
oh my God, listen to
I think
this.
if you're convicted of thievery, rape, and murder, fair enough.
Yeah.
If yeah, sure.
Let's kill them.
Yeah.
I don't believe. We just give him a choice.
Yeah.
Give him a choice. Like,
But
hey, man.
like include.
Yeah. Let's put that. Yeah. Anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give them a choice. Like, hey,
Sure.
you can spend 10 years in prison with all the whatever. I don't know how long you spend in prison for
I don't know.
these days. What's the current
don't
with
know.
inflation? Did it change? Whatever it is, you can, or the father or the mother of the child just gets to.
So what's very interesting.
It's very human.
So what's very interesting is that we live in a society, unfortunately, where like sentences are shorter and shorter, and paroles because, like I said, those institutions were built in the 40s, 50s, and
Yeah.
60s. They don't build new prisons.
Yeah.
But our population has increased by a quarter since then.
Yeah.
So like, what are you supposed to do? Unless I hear some announcement.
Well, I heard there's less crime now. compared
Are
to,
you
like,
insane?
I heard no. Check your phone.
No.
They say crime, like murder, all that, has gone down drastically because of like there's less lead in the water.
I believe that's true, but I find that petty crime, theft, carjacking, home invasions, I think all those stats are going the exact
Yeah.
opposite.
Let's.
I can't do it. We'll get Steve on it.
We need a Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie. I honestly think everything
We'll ask
has
the
gone.
Italian guy what's going on with crime.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
And then he'll hear, wait, where's the? They cut the electricity. Oh, where the camera stopped working? And then we come back. There's.
So let's go back to this. How does this taste? Does this taste good?
tastes delicious.
Does it? It looks no, thank you.
Sorry.
It looks like
It
green,
has milk. That's
It,
why
it looks like green Pepto-Bismol.
No, it's sweet.
Yeah.
It has a like a tea flavoring.
Oh yeah.
It's refreshing. I like it very much. There's some milk. You put some sweets. Something.
There we
sweet.
go. So that was.
I think crime. Okay, here's what I've learned. I learned that crime used to be much higher back then because there was lead and everything. And apparently, lead
And
messes up your brain.
Really?
And it makes you more like, it just excites you to be a criminal or whatever. It makes you want to do criminal things and be more violent and be more
Interesting.
aggressive. Yeah.
Interesting.
And that's why it was pushed down and like now there's no lead in anything.
Huh.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's
Makes
scientifically proven. It's not a
make people
conspiracy.
insane.
Yeah.
Lead in the paint, lead in this, lead in that.
Lead was in everything.
Sure.
And just think of petroleum, just gas.
Yeah,
Filling up
yeah,
your
yeah.
got that smoke leaving.
I'll accept it. I'll accept
Yeah.
it.
So I think crime has gone tremendously down. I think I don't even home invasions and all that.
No.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you can check if you have your
I've seen the stats, and it's
Yeah?
like
It's going up?
like in the hundreds of percent, not 8, 10, 400%, 200%, 300%. Obviously centered around the urban centers, but like Toronto it's like shit's going down in Toronto right
Yeah?
now. Oh yeah,
Good.
shootings.
Good. I hope we burn it down. I hate that city.
Don't you do a lot of shows in Toronto?
I do in the suburbs of
You do
Toronto.
the suburbs of
I did a
Toronto.
couple of shows in Toronto, but I just never. I don't
No?
like it as a city.
I like it.
You do
Yeah,
more
I
than
do.
Montreal.
No, you can't ask me that. I'm a Montreal. Of course
Yeah,
I'll take
forget.
Montreal.
Yeah.
But everybody who shits on Toronto, I go to Toronto and have a great time every time.
I don't.
I
went twice. I'm like this. Is not
I find the people. How should I say this? I find the people, if you're just out on the street,
Yeah.
like drinking, just sort of milling and trying to
day drinking.
like day drinking, like I find that the people are not like, let's say, as open
Yeah.
as like Montrealers are. Next thing you know, you're drinking with strangers that you don't know, having a cigarette with them, everything, you know, and you make one night friendships. Like
Yeah.
I find they're not like that. But when I go with people that are from there that I've met, you know, that either through work or friendships, I find them to be like they're fine, you know, and they take me to fun restaurants, fun
It's
places.
just expensive for nothing.
Well, I mean,
Why is it so expensive?
listen,
The food is not that great.
no, listen.
We have more diversity
They want
here.
to want to call themselves the New York of
They're not
of
the New York.
of
Even
of
New York
Canada.
sucks, man. When's
No,
the
it
last
doesn't.
I was there. I think last year.
I've been to New York a couple of times in my life.
It's just too much. It's too expensive for no
I mean,
reason.
it's a lot. But like this whole notion that New Yorkers are assholes, I have not found that to be the truth.
Listen,
I found them to be very nice.
I've been to New York a couple of times in my life.
Yeah.
It's one of the cities I like visiting
Yeah.
the most,
Yeah.
even though I don't like it for some reason, but I still go. My friend lives there now. When I went there, like
Yeah.
maybe 10, 15 years ago, New York had an edge. New York was like, there was like, it was roughness.
Sure.
When I went there last year, everybody was smooth and Yas Queen, and
So-
the gays have taken over. Everybody's gay. It's
Everybody's a communist now.
Yeah, everybody's a communist.
Yeah.
But it's like, it lost its edge, I find. It's not
Yeah.
as edgy as it did. I went there when I was 18, so I went there 20 years ago.
So
I don't know.
so I've been a handful of times, call it 5-6 times.
Did you go when like New York was rough and you had like Times
Listen,
Square with a bunch of
Listen, I
bordellos?
saw that. You know, the first time I went, it must have been 1994, 95.
It was kind of much cleaner than I think.
But you see, Rudy Giuliani was already in power as the mayor
Yeah.
of New York, and he is credited for having cleaned up New York,
Yeah.
and it was really different.
Yeah.
But every time I went, I always did the classic tourist thing, which is to be in Manhattan.
Yeah.
And the last time I went in Brooklyn,
Yeah.
and Brooklyn was dope, dude. Brooklyn was really cool. It had a different vibe altogether. And we were in Bed-Stuy.
Yeah.
Bedford-Stuyvesant, which was like, this is where Biggie's from, you know. And it's
Yeah, and the white women have taken over everything.
no, it's still very much like a black neighborhood.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Represent. What does it call it? Fuck it. What's that rhyme for Biggie Smalls? Represent BK. Live for Bedford Stuyvesant. Yeah, that's right. So that's where he was from, and it's very much a black neighborhood. And we rented a place, and we were like in a black neighborhood. And I swear to God, this was very interesting.
Did they laugh at your jokes?
No. No, they did not. No, but I let my girlfriend book this one, and I'm like, where the fuck did you book us? And all of the apprehensions that I had in my head was like, oh my, every situation, what's going to happen? I was like always on guard. Is this going to be a situation?
Yeah.
Is this going to be a
Yeah.
situation? You're walking down, and there's like, like 8 brothers on a stoop by the corner store. I'm like, is this going to be a situation? And then I would go to a liquor store. The liquor store was wild. It was all the plated glass, and you're ordering behind the glass. And
Yes.
everybody in front of me and behind me is just ordering the little baller ones. And I'm the one fancy pants, like ordering the fucking Merlot and the Pinot Noir. I was like, oh my God. And by the 4th day I was there, I was in the metro, and it was just me and my white girlfriend surrounded by black people. And I turned around, and I just realized they don't give a fuck about us. Like no one even gave us a sideways glance. All the apprehension I had felt was like in my own head.
Yeah.
It was a construct in my
How
own
can I
mind.
shake their hands? I have no
No,
idea.
no. I gave them the classic handshake, no
they're like,
fist
"Hey,
bump,
yo, man."
no nothing. But they were very talkative.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah, that's another
they're
thing.
very talkative.
Yeah.
And it was fine. And everything I had in my head was exactly that. It was in my head.
Yeah.
But that being
Always
said,
in your head.
listen,
Yeah.
I don't think like in 1982 it would have been the same thing.
Completely different.
I think the gays and the gentrification
Yes.
and the
God
communists.
God bless gays and communist women.
Yes, they really
Who have rich parents
yes.
who don't know what communism is. They have a purpose.
Yes, and they gentrify it in a very smooth way. It's
Yes.
not just colonial. This guy showing up.
Nope.
They kind of do it.
They start with cupcakes. This is how it all begins. A cupcake shop.
It starts with planting flowers in the tree in front of your building.
Oh.
They plant the little things in the planters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pick up a bit of trash. There you go.
true.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
When I went, I stayed in Brooklyn. Last time I went.
Where?
So I don't know. I don't remember.
Was it
Like
close
some
to the water?
hostel, Some hostel. Just
Was it close to Brooklyn Heights? It's so nice.
No idea. All I know was Brooklyn. I booked a hostel over there, and I would I would spend time in Manhattan. I like Manhattan, but I hate it at the same time, which is I don't have that feeling for Toronto. I just don't like it. But New York, there's just so many nice things to do. Amazing museums. If you're into I love museums. I'm a museum guy. Great food, great falafels, great comedy.
Yeah.
So I would go do like open mics or go to shows, and then at like midnight I would come back to Brooklyn. So I would take the train.
Yeah.
And then I would come out, and then you're under the train, and you'd walk outside, and it's just 2 a.m. It's just garbage flying everywhere, and you're like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Terrifying. Only one liquor store open,
Yeah.
as you said. Everything just weird.
Yeah.
People walking around. I'm all by myself.
Yeah.
And then I remember I look like this. I'm like, you know what? I look terrifying. It's all right. They're scared of me more than I'm scared of them.
So I just want to make this point, and it's so much a larger point. I don't understand how people just throw their shit on the street, especially if it's your neighborhood and
Yeah.
you live there.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you have like a bit of pride?
Yeah.
And like just throw your trash in the garbage.
Yeah.
This is your hood.
Yeah.
This is your street.
Yes.
I don't understand that logic.
I've done it a couple of times, I'm not gonna lie.
There's garbage anywhere. Go home, there's garbage at home. I do not understand that mentality of
Throwing outside the window when you're driving.
walking down the street.
Yeah. I feel bad every time I do it. I've done it. You've never done it? You
No.
never littered?
Dude, if any of my girlfriends, past and present, were here,
Yeah.
I pick up trash on the street and I put it in the
Wow.
garbage. Yeah, seriously. Like if I see a bottle and I see the garbage right there, I'll pick it up and throw it away.
Well, even if it's not your bottle.
No.
If it's just on the floor.
No. I pick up trash.
I've done it.
So with my daughters,
Yeah.
once a year, we pick a day and we pick a neighborhood and we got the orange things and we just pick
Really?
up trash. Yeah, we get applause from the passersby and we just pick up trash and listen, this is me being preachy right now. Out of all of the environmental issues that are plaguing this planet, all of them are so wide in their scope.
Yeah.
It's completely out of your control.
Of course.
Global warming, acid rain, no more whales. All of it is out of your
Yeah.
control. The one thing that you have is where do you put your trash?
Yeah.
It's so simple.
Yeah.
And it's not like There's no trash. It's everywhere. You know, I find where we're stupid is all this recycling on the street. That's just a waste of time. Nobody pays attention to that shit. Just have a larger garbage and just put everything in. Leave the recycling for the, you know, institutions, buildings, homes. On the street, just give people a garbage throw. And if you're someone who throws your trash on the street, I wish you all the genital herpes.
Oh, God.
I wish you
I've done it once or twice.
Yeah.
I've done it once or twice. I've done it. I did it last week, and it still hurts my feelings.
What was it?
It was a can.
It was a can? You just went like this?
No. I was in my car.
Yeah.
And it fell.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, fuck it.
Oh, it fell.
No, like I opened the door.
Yeah, it fell.
I don't know if it. Wait, let me. I don't want to remember.
But you weren't like, fuck that.
Because it was right. I could have picked it up. My house was right there. I could have picked it. I'm like, recycling's coming tomorrow. Someone will pick it up. And but it was a gesture. It was an emotional. Like I was like having a tough day. I'm like, fuck it.
I get it.
But it wasn't like, oh, I don't care. Let me. No, I don't do that. No, I don't do that.
Like the last time
Here's what I'll do. If I'll say I'm driving.
Yeah.
I've done this at least twice. I'm eating a banana.
No, banana peel is fine. That's not polluting.
Yeah, because I'm like, hey, it's compost.
No. Come on. Do we have to go back to school? Gum is fine.
But like, I'm not like litter. I don't litter. Usually I don't litter.
Yeah. So, and I am like somewhat of a hypocrite. And in Japan they don't have this. The number of cigarette butts I've flicked all around the city. So like, I'm a douchebag in that respect too, because I've done that, certainly. But I find like, what do you do with the fucking thing? You know what I mean? In Japan they sell little fucking pocket, because in Japan, I have a friend who just came back. He lived there for 20 years. I want to go to Japan because it is clean. And
you're gonna love this.
They have a sense of civic duty and respect, and they have little things, and you just keep it to yourself. It doesn't smell. We should start importing these.
Like a little bag of garbage, a mini bag of garbage.
No, just for cigarette butts.
Oh, for cigarette butts.
Yes,
okay.
and it's got like a space age material,
so it doesn't burn.
It doesn't burn. It doesn't smell. You keep it. And I think that's brilliant.
Shit, that would have helped during in Nagasaki. That's a terrible joke. That's bad. All right, listen. All right, how long have we been recording?
It's the first time I've seen you throw a shitty joke in a long time. You're fucking hilarious. Are we all, do I get Steven to give me another beer? What's going on?
Yeah.
How much time are we done?
52 minutes.
52 minutes?
Yeah, you can get if you want to get a second beer.
Yeah? Okay, he's busy. I'm not going to start yelling across the restaurant.
Oh,
me, bro.
Hey, listen, we're talking about pedophiles. We get a little beer over here.
What's the best place to dispose of a body in Little Italy? Let me know.
I'm happy they opened here. This St Hubert is my favorite street ever.
You like it?
I love the street.
So I was talking about it with Sid. It's like apparently, and I see it, good daytime traffic, but it really dies down at nighttime. You notice?
I always
it's
walk
not like
in
Saint
at night.
Laurent,
No,
you know what I mean?
Because everything, there's a lot of stores, and stores after like 8, 9 p.m.
Sure.
There's nothing. There's
there's all these people that live above the stores.
Yeah, but I think they don't leave. I like the fact that it's a street that doesn't make sense. So it's a street where you have like a textile store that's been open since 1920.
Yeah.
And that is humongous. That terrain must be worth $20 million.
Sure.
Who's buying cloth to just? I'm like, for me, at a certain point, it all becomes money laundering. Like, really? There's a store that sells iPhone. What do you call it?
iPhone cases.
iPhone cases, and that's all you sell. And it's you have a store that sells iPhone cases. Like, oh, this is.
What?
And they're gonna ask him.
Can I ask you for a beer, please? Thank you, brother.
Yeah. So I'm like, there's and they keep renovating it. Like I've been here. I've been in this neighborhood.
Right down the street,
like
Plaza St Hubert.
Yeah, Plaza St Hubert.
But that shit is like since the 50s.
Oh yeah,
Plaza St Hubert is there.
Yeah.
And the original St Hubert rotisserie was on this street, right?
I did not know that. Okay.
So
that's where you get this name. You get its name.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
So St Hubert isn't from St Hubert on the South Shore. No. The original store, which is no longer open, was on this street. It was like right around here. So that was the original St Hubert. So St Hubert is like Chalet Swiss, but better.
Yes.
Much better.
If you're from Canada, you'd get the Chalet Swiss.
Yeah, fuck Chalet Swiss.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Saint Hubert is Quebecois. You got to go with Saint Hubert.
Yeah, but thank you, brother.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, Steve.
Cheers.
Cafe Mondello, everybody.
Steve. Yes, sir. St Hubert or Chalet Swiss?
St Hubert.
Come on. No way.
St Hubert.
Yeah. Have you ever had the Chalet Swiss?
No. So I'm on bit. No, Red Rooster, I think. What's that new one? That's big?
Poulet Rouge?
Poulet Rouge.
Poulet Rouge, I heard.
Nah, fuck Poulet Rouge.
Yeah, $8.99 for a full chicken. It's great.
They've protected that price.
Yeah. It's
So-
like they're hot dogs.
So that's like the cheapest chicken you buy in Canada.
Oh, wow.
Because since COVID, all the prices went up. They deliberately protected that price.
This gets people in.
Yeah, it's a traffic driver. And did you know how they absorb the cost? So they used to have the little barquette, the little plastic spaceship that it comes in.
Yeah.
They switched it with the bag. Huge savings with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But now you're eating plastic.
No, but the weight of plastic is a tenth of that little bag that you go
Yeah, but
home.
it's a heated plastic.
I mean,
You
listen.
don't eat plastic?
Listen.
Listen, I've eaten garbage.
Hey, listen, I've eaten a lot of BPAs. I'm starting to get a nice set of tits. I think
BPA's
I
great
think I got
tits.
I think I got a full
I'm
A
half
right
plastic then. I'm the Kim Kardashian. It's all plastic.
now. Who's got bigger tits, you or me?
I think it's probably me. First of all, I'm much heavier than you. I'm
much you weigh?
240 pounds.
Yeah, you got me. I'm at
Yeah.
210.
210? Yeah, I'm
210.
30 pounds.
How tall are you?
6?
6. I'm
Yeah.
5'10". So you got 2 inches on me.
No, plus you're in shape. You
No, stop.
Dude, listen.
Stop.
You as I said, you used to be in a circus.
Yeah.
So you have
Yeah.
an excellent base.
Yeah.
I used to sit and study.
Yeah.
We have different lives. So there's no.
Listen, I feel like if the apocalypse came, and
Yeah.
it's gonna come,
Yeah.
and our society devolves to a cannibal society. Like for meat, I think they would enjoy my meat. It's got good marbling. I think it would have
This is
like a
Wagyu,
good
buddy.
like a good Wagyu.
I got a Wagyu body, buddy. This is.
Especially like the fat bit right there. Yeah, that's
Give me
a good
great
shit.
bacon with me. It's great bacon. Just
Yeah,
right here.
yeah.
Oh, it's terrible. I'm trying to lose weight. So here's what happened. So I lost the first 10 pounds.
Yeah,
I have a joke about it. I got the flu.
yeah,
It's great.
yeah,
It's perfect. I think if you're sick and you see a chubby guy, go cough in his mouth.
yeah.
Just help him jumpstart his weight loss.
Sure.
And then
Just
I'm
go
like,
to Mexico, drink a glass of water.
oh my
yeah,
god,
yeah.
it's the best. That's another.
Yeah.
But it's expensive. You got to fly to Mexico. You gotta-
But you just want to kickstart it, like just fucking purge.
If you have money, get Ozempic. You know Ozempic? Have you ever heard of?
Of course, I've heard of it.
Dude, it's a needle. I bought it. I bought something. It's
Yeah.
called the retatrutide. You stab yourself.
You've done this? You've
Yeah.
used this?
Yeah, but I'm still in a very low dose, so nothing has happened.
Okay.
You stab your fat with a needle.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, and it's supposed to make you not want to eat.
Okay, and
It hasn't. Here's the thing. I'm doing something that's more aggressive.
You're still eating the same?
I'm still eating the same. I started something way more aggressive
Yeah.
than peptides to lose weight. A heartbreak. It's great.
You broke up with your
Yeah,
girlfriend?
yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's great, but you stab yourself in the heart. It's a great, it's a great way to start losing weight and melting the fat. Yeah. It
Oh,
the
I'm sorry
best
to
way.
hear that.
Ah, it happens. Savvy. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Cheers, man.
Hey.
Did you ever hear my joke about why do I have a girlfriend to this day?
Why?
It's because it's just been 25 years of one failed relationship
Yeah.
after another, including a divorce.
Yeah.
And I just go, has anybody ever used tears as lube during sex? Anybody? Anybody? That's fucking dark.
That is sad. Here's the thing. I think you're in the. If I were to imagine my 50s, I think it would be where I am, where you are. You already have kids.
Yes.
They're beautiful children.
Yeah.
They're gonna become doctors and astronauts. I don't know what, but they're
They're
very
doing all
smart.
right. They're doing
They're
good.
Doing great.
They're doing great.
You already have a father.
Yeah.
You're divorced, but
Yes.
you still have a good contact with the mom.
Yeah.
You don't seem to suffer from that.
Well, there's been some ups and downs, but we're doing okay. We're
But,
doing okay.
I mean, you have kids,
Sure.
healthy,
Sure.
good relationship with your children.
Sure.
It's great. And then you fucking date whenever you want. That would be where I want to be.
Yeah.
For me, the dream is not to be married and have the same woman. No. For me, to get married, have kids, get divorced, and then live that life. I already have
mean-
the children. I don't care about anything else.
Listen.
Who's happily married? Name me one person.
I know a couple. I know a couple.
One couple?
No,
Or like
a couple of couples.
couple of couples?
Yeah, and they're inspiring enough to make you believe that it's
fuck 'em.
possible.
Fuck them. The Toronto of couples. I don't like them. Fuck them.
No, there's a couple.
Yeah?
I'm not so cynical to believe that it's impossible.
Yeah.
No.
So tell me, Mr. Alex Leonard, tell me those couple that you're like, all right, they made it happen. What is the thing that they have that you didn't have with your exes or that you don't see most people have?
So
Speak in the mic, please.
check 1 2. So I find that what they have is that they allow each partner in the relationship to have their zone of sphere of influence. You do this, you take care of this. I do this, I take care of that. And it's not like they're stepping on each other's toes and bitching about this and bitching about that. And the level of bitchiness is down low, is lower.
To their independence.
No, they're not. They're independent. They have each other's sphere of responsibility influences. And it's like, if I got the kids tonight,
Yeah.
and I'm taking care of my kids, and you know that I'm your husband, and I love you, and I love my children, don't be fucking busting my balls because we watched a horror movie till 10 o'clock and we ate pizza. They're with daddy. Everything's fine. Fuck off. Go party with your friends. Go puke in the toilet. Have your friend hold your hair. I'm fine.
Go shit your pants.
and they understand that it's, like, I don't need to harp on what you're doing. I find what kills a relationship is just the harping. The harping. It's not I don't find it's not the monotony or the repetition. It's that if it's like always comes with a comment or a fucking this. It's like, or the criticism is like it's just,
Really, there's this coming from a personal life. The story about the horror movie. I have a feeling you lived that a couple of times in your
oh my
life.
god! Listen, you have no idea.
Let's not.
Listen, I could go into some stories if my ex-wife sees any of this, whatever good situation that I'm in. This
I'm sure she has
Do
her
you want
own.
to hear? Do you want to hear the good one?
Yeah.
This is the moment I knew.
Yeah, we can end with it. Yeah, go ahead.
we can end with it. This is how I knew it was over between me and my ex-wife. Like I knew this. I'm sorry, Milan. I'm sorry, but it's on you. So we had
More booze.
we had
truth is coming out.
both kids.
Yeah.
The older one was like maybe like fucking 5, and the younger one was like 2. So like the morning was like like it's the grind. You got both kids. You got to get ready for work. You got to bring them to daycare. Everybody's hustling. Everybody's moving around. And I go to work. I wear dress shirt and dress pants. Like I like to look a certain way when I go to work.
Yeah, it's enough. It's
and I take it to the dry cleaner, and I have a whole system. So she goes, "Can you make me some toast?" I'm like, "Babe, I got your fucking toast." I throw the toast in the toaster. I press the button. The toast pop out. I was like, "Babe, what do you want?" She's like, "I want jam." I'm like, perfect. I jam the toast. The only way I know how to jam toast. All right, 1, 2, 3, c'est fini. You know what I mean? I give her the toast, and she looks at me. She's like, "What kind of a bullshit fugazi job is this?" And I'm like, "Excuse me?" She's like, "What kind of half-assed work is this?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, I don't follow." She's like, "Look, it's all clumped in the middle. You didn't get any jam in the corners." I'm like, "What kind of crappy job is this? Do you apply yourself in everything in life like you jam these toasts?" And I was dumbfounded. By that answer.
Oh yeah, it's not about the toast.
And I'm like, I jam the toast like as if I would like you, me, anybody.
Yeah.
So I told her I was like, "Listen, sweetheart," I was like, my mom always said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Why don't you get over yourself? And that was my fatal mistake. She's like, "Oh yeah? Get over myself?" She took the knife with the jam and she just wiped it on the lapel of my shirt, and she leaned in and she whispered, "Why don't you get over yourself?" And I was like, "Oh my god, dude, she made me her bitch that moment." And I was like, my hands were shaking. I went up, I changed my shirt, I got it, and I just went to work. And that's when I knew it's over.
Wow.
Because never.
Would you like to keep this story in the podcast?
Listen, fucking Gabe, you fucking make the clip. Matthew, make all the clips. We'll send it.
I'll decide.
I want people in Australia.
Listen, I'll decide if this is gonna. Maybe I'll censor your face or something. I'm in this zone right now where I'm going over my mistakes in the relationship.
Yeah.
And I realize, you're like, "Oh, I messed up."
Yeah.
So this is a story where I'm like, I was a bad. I didn't realize it right away, but I'm like, "Oh, I think I didn't love her at then." So, Louis C.K. came to Montreal, right?
Yeah. I was at that show. You were at that show?
Yeah, I went to that show. And what I did is that I bought tickets. The second they went live, I bought tickets. I had great tickets. They were floor tickets. I was like 5th row, middle. He was right there. He could fucking jack off in front of me.
Shit! I couldn't. I didn't see you.
He came 2-3 nights.
Okay.
Yeah. He came 2-3 nights. So it wasn't just.
Oh, okay.
So maybe you came to another show. So anyway, I had great seats. My friend Guillaume came with me. Joel, he works for Good Night for Montreal, so I got him like a ticket. Will came, so we were like the four of us. We're so excited. Louis C.K. is there. Let's go see him. My girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, she bought tickets, but she bought tickets before we met.
Well.
So she bought tickets. She was sitting upstairs, not great seats. She was upstairs, and we both were going to see the show that night. So I came with my friends, and she came with a friend, and I sat down and I watched the show, and she sat upstairs and she watched the show. I didn't go see her once, not before. I didn't go see her after, and I thought about it. I didn't even tell Joel, who I invited.
Yeah.
Hey,
That your girlfriend was there.
Can you go sit upstairs so my girlfriend can sit with me downstairs? It didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah.
And I remember I left and I went home, and I called her. I'm like, hey, what's up? What do you think of the show? And she was super mad at me. And she's like, am I anybody in your life? You could just. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was a terrible thing to do. The fact that I didn't even.
So
wow, I was a
you know
terrible
what?
person.
You know what? I need you to settle down because I believe you when you said you didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Because the other day I was with my girlfriend. I made myself a tea,
Yeah.
and I didn't make her a tea, and I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. It would be more fucked up if you'd been like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. You know what? You know what I mean? If you're like, oh, she's up there. And you're like deliberately like, no, you know what? I'd rather sit with Joel.
Yeah.
So that's very different.
Yeah.
That's very different.
Yeah, there was
I
no-
believe you that it didn't pop into
It
your
didn't
mind.
pop in my mind.
Listen,
But that's.
listen.
It's supposed to pop in my mind. She's
No, guys' brains are wired different. We're no.
not empathetic. I feel like, if I was
No,
supposed to.
you were probably there, and you were excited to see Louis C.K.
Yeah.
You wanted to see his material. You wanted to dissect how he wrote
Yes,
jokes, delivered
yes,
jokes,
yes,
juxtaposed to yourself.
yes.
I'm sure your mind was so stoked to see Louis
So,
C.K.,
and never
aka
mind.
the fucking goat. Anybody
Yeah.
who says different, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
So I know what you were
Yeah.
going through your head.
Yeah. But
So,
even after, you know what I mean?
come on, Joel. I'm trying to help you, man. I'm trying to
No,
help.
it's okay. I'm like, one thing I'm learning is that because at first I'm like, I didn't love her. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, that's a cop out to say
Yeah.
you didn't. No, you loved her. You were just shitty that day.
Yes.
You could still
Yes.
love someone and be shitty to them.
Yes, sure.
That's where I'm like, all right.
Sure.
I can't cop out and say like, the love was gone by then.
No, no.
You were just a shitty boyfriend.
Yes, I don't think I'm a selfish person. Most people who know me will say that I'm not a selfish person.
Yeah.
But I do have selfish moments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
When you
know?
make your tea only for yourself, you piece of
Selfish
shit.
Piece of shit.
piece
I
of
would like to broach a subject with you.
Yes, sir.
Have you met a comic that just showed up on the scene? His name is John Akbar. I'm probably fucking up his name.
Is
the
that
the Lebanese guy.
I've never met him, but I've heard of him. Yeah.
So I've done like 2-3 shows with him.
Yeah.
He's just killing it.
Yeah.
Doing stand up in his third language
yeah.
blows my fucking mind.
Yeah.
I-
What? That's normal. That's my third language too.
I know, but that's sort of my point. But
for you, it's like woo, but
No,
for us,
like-
it's totally normal.
but I love his Lebanese accent.
Yeah?
which is not the accent. You have a slight accent,
Well, he's from Lebanon.
but are you not from Lebanon?
I am, but I've been here since I was 11. I'm 42 years old.
I hear it slightly. I hear certain inflections that I hear.
I look down to that accent. That's the thing. Because it's
I love
a
it.
colonial
Is it
bullshit.
I want to hear all of this.
Okay, any accent from the middle, like sometimes you'll hear
Yeah.
like a Moroccan. If you speak with a Moroccan, they have like little French accent, and you're like, oh, that's the reminiscence of the
French
colonial French.
colonialism, sure.
Same thing. The Arabic spoken in Lebanon has a little, a little like this,
Which comes from what?
French.
From the French as well.
Well, the gayness, I'm assuming, comes from French, from France. So that accent, I'm like, ugh, there's something.
It gives you the ick.
It gives me the ick because I don't have the best memories of Lebanon. I'm a somewhat of a little bit of a self-hating Arab.
Sure.
Because I'm like.
Because one, you
civil
don't
war-
look like an Arab.
Yeah, first of all, even in Lebanon,
You're-
I was a platinum blonde child. As a
Really?
child. So
And anybody in your family?
no one in my family
That's
is a
so
platinum.
wild.
Maybe an great grand. Listen, Lebanon used to be a port, so I'm pretty sure one of my great grandmother was a prostitute, and she fucked a Swedish boy or a Bulgarian, sailor or whatever. So when I hear that accent, for me, it's not the accent. Is the ideas I've attached to that accent.
Sure.
Racism.
Yeah, the connotation, sure.
The fact like, oh, we are better because we're Sunni or we're Shia, we're Maronite, we're Orthodox. Like this separation. Because I grew up in the Civil War and I saw
all that division.
So much racism
Sure.
amongst same Lebanese people. So for me, I have
It's so interesting to see that division among people.
It's false. I shouldn't have that.
Who arguably like all kind of look the same.
Yes, for you.
Yeah.
But for them, everybody. I'm the alien. No one.
Yeah.
In Lebanon, everyone like, who the fuck? What the fuck is this?
That's so wild. It's funny you say that because I don't look like any of the men in my family either. No. I'm super hairy.
Yes, we talked about this. Yes.
Oh, have we?
Yes.
My brothers, no one. So me too. I think I need
but
to have
you still look like an Alex Leonard.
I feel like I need to have a conversation with my mom.
Hey, was there any guy from the prison
some milkman in 1975?
But you still look like an Alex Leonard. Like when I imagine Alex Leonard, this is Amir al-Riz. This is not Amir.
Yeah. Yes.
There's no Amir.
You're right.
There's no Amir at all.
No, nobody could call that.
So I've always Lebanese people, Arabs in general, I've always had this like love-hate relationship because I'm so pro-peace. I'm so pro-peace that people accuse me of being pro-Israel, anti-Arab. No, I'm pro-peace. I want peace. I want no one to
bleeding
die.
heart liberal. Yeah.
Liberal, but for the Middle East.
Okay.
Women still belong in the kitchen. You know what I mean?
You heard
yes,
it here first.
yes for peace, but 4 wives in the kitchen. You know what I mean? I'm a liberal. I'm joking, of course. But so I've always had this because I remember. Okay, so I grew up in Lebanon. This is a crazy story. I grew up in Lebanon. At the age of 11, I immigrated here. It was 1994, give or take. In 2006, at the end of my bachelor, I decided to go do a little tour of the Mediterranean with my best friend Guillaume. So we went to Spain, Morocco, Egypt, Cyprus, Lebanon. And if you remember, in 2006, Lebanon and Israel got into a war because Hezbollah soldiers in the south, they kidnapped a couple of Israeli soldiers. And Israel was like, you don't mess with our soldiers. And they just leveled the country pretty much. To leave, I had to leave by boat. I had to be evacuated with the Canadian consulate. So, and there's a lot of Lebanese Canadians. So there was a huge...
Whoa. You were there when that happened?
Yes.
No fucking way.
Yeah, there was no
with
more
Guillaume?
airport.
Was Guillaume shitting his pants?
No. His mom, yes. His mom...
was shitting her pants.
In Canada, she was like, she was calling the government people in her neighborhood and her vicinity or whatever, like, my son is in Lebanon, go rescue him, whatever. Crazy story. Anyways, so I think I was in Cyprus or at the port of Lebanon, about to get on the boat to go to Cyprus to be evacuated by plane with the Canadian consulate. And Arabs, we don't wait in line. We're not Japanese, so it's everybody is just
bum rushing
the door to get on the boat.
Yeah.
And then I hear something, and I hear like a family go like, I think there was like a couple of Muslim people. And, Lebanon, you have Muslims, Christians, Druze, they all live. And I heard someone say, look at these fucking Shias. They ruined the country, and now they're trying to get on the plane first. I'm like, oh, racism, the hatred between, it didn't die with the end of the war.
No.
It just got pushed down a little, and now... the reason, like, this person represents Hezbollah just because they're wearing a hijab. I'm like, these people have never changed. Yeah. They're still carrying.
Isn't it somewhat refreshing to know that there's like ignorant, racist fucks everywhere?
Yes.
Like everybody thinks that like the white people are running away with the gold. No. It's kind of the reality of the human condition.
We're more. How can I say this? Here's if I were to separate. Like the Middle East, every country is very racist openly.
Yes.
Except white people, they have to hide it. Yeah. But the thing is,
but I heard the same thing in Asia. I think like even Asians, they don't like each
amongst
other.
the Chinese, it's like the same country.
Yeah. Wow.
Look, fucking looking. Like I think if you're from Hong Kong, you look down at the people from the mainland. Like these mainlanders, they shit on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, racism is open completely. Everybody. It's just that for white people, it's just the fact that you're white. And
stick
it's a
out.
skin color that is so desired by everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
It's everybody wants to be white.
You know what
Except white people, they want to be tan.
You know where I understood that like much later on in life? Like I thought at first it was like perhaps like colonial envy. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. But that's not my point. My point is like what I found out is that in a lot of cultures, if you were dark, it meant you were either a fisherman or a farmer.
Yeah.
So it denoted
class.
your social
Yeah.
what caste you are.
Yeah.
So it's not a question. Oh, I envy this. It just shows that by having
Fair skin.
fair skin, you were more well to do.
You were more well-to-do. You didn't do manual
You
labor.
didn't do
You-
manual shit.
Yeah.
I learned that relatively recently in life.
Yeah?
Let's say in the last 20 years,
Wow.
since 2000. Like I just thought it was like.
You could see it like in the Japanese culture. If you
Yeah.
look at their
Yeah.
geishas, they're all like super mega white.
Yeah.
Another thing. Speaking of my the self-hate that I have from the that I carry inside myself. So as you said, I immigrated here at 11. I got lucky. I lived in NDG. I befriended Jews, and I learned that like all those thoughts that I was given as a child, they're wrong. We're all human. There's peaceful and good people.
Sure.
So I'm like, fuck, I will not let this type of hatred toward, like,
Sure.
I won't let anti-Semitism in my heart. And then I went to Bois de Boulogne. But I don't know if you know Bois de Boulogne. It's a cégep here in Montreal.
Yeah, sure.
Very Arabic. Extremely Arabic. There's like all the Arabs go to Bois de Boulogne. It's a very good cégep.
Yeah.
So I get there and I meet Arabs for the first time again. So I'm seeing like Christian Arabs and Muslim Arabs. And then I talk to them and I realized, first of all, they were born here.
Uh-huh.
But they carry the opinions
Oh,
of their
course.
parents.
Of course.
Of their parents. I'm like,
Yes.
dude, we're lucky we live here. We
Yeah.
can create this. This could be the promised land. This
Sure.
could be heaven on earth.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing the
So-
bullshit from that
so-
time here?
So what you're speaking of, I lived with my Greek and Armenian and Italian friends, where they're more Greek and Italian than people in Greece
Yeah.
and Italy,
Yeah.
and it has to do with immigration because it becomes associated with your identity, and you grow up with like your parents, they just moved over, so whatever was their feng shui is your feng shui. But back in Greece, back in Italy, back in Lebanon, they
moved
continue
on.
to evolve. But you're stuck in this sort of thing, and it's a weird thing that I'm sure nobody could have predicted. That like immigration actually causes somewhat of a backward mentality. Because you're just stuck in because this is my identity, this is who I am. Amongst this sea of like all X, Y, and Z, this is who I am. It's interesting. It's a very interesting one.
It preserves the culture.
Yeah. Yes.
It's
And-
a stuck in time.
But
culture.
like what I think is like if your parents like I lived it with one of my friends who's Greek and he decided to marry a non-Greek girl.
Yeah.
And it did not go well with the family.
Really?
Yeah, to the point where he had to move to Ottawa because
Whoa.
it caused a lot of fucking issues.
Wow, poor guy had to live
Yeah,
in Ottawa.
it wasn't cool. It wasn't cool. And like if you wanted your kid to live such a Greek life,
Yeah, same Greece.
why did you come to Canada?
Exactly.
You
But
know? And he married like an Egyptian girl who was
Ooh.
Coptic.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't,
Yeah.
they're both Christians. It's not like,
yeah.
but no, you got to keep it Greek. And I find that
But
unfortunate.
don't you find it funny that adults? You're an adult. How old was that guy?
When it happened?
Yeah,
21?
20. Like he was dating. You're 21. You're an adult. You
Yeah.
pay taxes.
Yeah.
Your parents get to decide who you date. What
yeah,
the fuck?
I don't think I don't think any human wants to alienate their parents. To the
I
point.
have. If my parents tomorrow, let's say I start dating, dude, I dated a Jewish
Listen,
girl.
I have another friend. Who's Sikh.
Yeah.
And I grew up with him. And he, when we finished high school, he decided to not wear
Yeah.
the turban.
that's
It
fine.
caused problems in the family.
That's
and he
fine.
moved to Toronto because he just didn't want to hear that static anymore.
And then it was only Sikhs in Toronto.
And you want to hear something very funny? Is that he moved to Toronto, did very well for himself. He lives in Pusledge. Pusledge.
In what?
Pusledge.
Pusledge?
Pusledge is the neighborhood where Justin Bieber lives. It's outside of Toronto.
Oh.
All millionaires and mansions.
Okay.
And my Sikh friend, who took the turban off and he married like a South Asian, just to get away from that. He's mad at how many Indians there are in Toronto because he worked so hard to get that $1 million mansion. He's like, fuck, they move in right next to me. There's 30 of them in the goddamn house. I see 8 cars parked on the lawn. What the fuck is this shit? And to see an Indian guy complain about Indians as a white guy, that's fantastic. It didn't even come out of my mouth.
I have to say this. Self-hate is extremely important. I think a lot of
No, self-deprecation. Self-hate is a big word.
No, but like when you hate your own people because you know them so well, I think it's important. I think if everybody hated, like, because you know your people.
Sure.
So it's
Quebecers make me roll my eyes too.
Yes, of course.
Yes, yes.
If there's one thing we should take from the Jews,
Is
is self-hate.
yes.
They've.
Oh,
like,
I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
It's not like self-deprecation. I see what you mean.
You're like, oh, really? You're gonna go pick up the penny? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like really? You're gonna be 8 in one house?
Yeah.
Really? You're gonna wear a cross that is this big?
Yeah, yes.
And I saw you do coke at the club yesterday.
Yeah,
like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, criticizing your own people is so important.
I would have to agree with that.
Everybody.
Sure.
Arabs, we don't have that enough. I find Arabs, we have such a big ego because we have nothing. Like, well, I'm talking not Gulf Arabs. I'm talking like Lebanon.
Okay.
I'll speak about the Lebanese. We have this grandiose.
Really?
Yeah. We're very proud. We're a very proud nation
Okay.
because we have nothing. I mean, we're beautiful. We have good food, beautiful women.
Yes.
We don't take care of our country that much. We're too much.
Do
bravado.
Lebanese drink can of Coke and throw it out the window?
Possibly.
Yeah.
If this is where you set
Yeah,
the parameter.
that's my bar. That's my bar. That's my bar. Throw your bottle of water out the window, you piece of shit.
Go back to your country. That's what I would say. If we were let them keep the land,
Sure.
let the Jews take the land, take their a little bit of self-criticism, self-hate, and see if you can get better. Yeah. That's what I think. But sorry, you were saying about the new Lebanese guy. we went into tirade against
Poor
the
John.
Arabs.
Listen, he's great. And I find, you know Umar?
Yes.
So Umar has like the way.
Do you think Umar is black?
Of course he's black.
Okay, perfect. Sorry.
What
this
kind of fucked up?
It's an inside joke.
He's unquestionably black. He's from Ethiopia.
You heard
I
this,
have no idea.
Joanna?
I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
It's an inside
Our
joke.
Ethiopian comic friend is undoubtedly black.
This is an inside joke for whoever listens to this podcast.
It's like asking me if Sebi. Do you think Sebi's Indian? Yeah, I think Sebi's Indian.
Sorry.
Actually, I think he's. So, anyways, so you know how I find Umar's killing it.
Yeah.
With his Ethiopian, and he's like leaned into his accent.
Yeah.
And I find like our Montreal audience is just eating up his way of delivering jokes. That John guy that I just met, he has that Lebanese accent, and he has a way of delivering jokes with that sort of immigrant sort of like innocence in the verbiage. It's fantastic. I think it's very good. I can't do one of his jokes.
Does he live in Montreal now?
No, I think he's just maybe I don't know.
Because this guy does like fucking theaters.
That's what I told. That's what he told me.
Yeah.
You know what he told me? At the Riyadh Comedy Festival, they didn't have any Arabic local comedy.
Local,
No, it was all the American headliners.
Yeah.
And apparently there was no like one night like a showcase of like Arab comics and Arab material. I was like, are you shitting me? In the Riyadh Comedy Festival, not one showcase.
I'll say this, and Gabe, please clip it. I'm so happy that Riyadh had a comedy festival. I'm so happy that they opened the door to like some form of free speech.
Sure.
And comedy. Comedy is a great way to introduce free speech to
Of course,
to your
it's the
people.
last bastion of free speech.
Let's be honest, comedians, they did it because it's exciting. You get to perform also for the money. If Saudi Arabia wants to really showcase that they're open for free speech, have more open mics. Have more open mics is where you
what
really
he told me,
test the
sure,
test the free
dude. Open
speech.
mics in Riyadh. So what he told me is that they didn't have like an Arabic night but what he told me is that there's some comedy clubs where like Andrew Schultz and Dave Chappelle did like an off JFL.
They dropped into the spot.
Dropped into the spot and just like in front of like the townies. Which I think is fantastic.
Yeah,
that's
great.
good.
Yeah,
that
I think Louis did it as well.
That's fantastic.
Just drop in.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be great. But again, have an open mic. Go have Sonia scream cocks.
I apologize. I apologize. I love the way she said.
She's hilarious.
She kills me. She killed. Yeah,
she's hilarious.
I love the way. I apologize.
Oh my God, that's so fun. All right, Alex, we need to go.
We have to go.
We have a comedy
show.
show. Oh yeah, we got our hour. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. I'm black all of a sudden. I don't know how to high five. I'm like,
we fucked it up.
Should we do that?
I'm so nervous.
Should we do the Oh, someone's calling you?
Oh, that's
All
my
right.
daughter. Hold
Lady,
on.
okay, so ladies and gentlemen,
Hi,
thank you so
mon
much for
amour,
listening.
je peux t'appeler dans 2 secondes?
We're-
OK, donne-moi 2 secondes. OK, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this great episode. And thanks to Cafe Mondello for sponsoring this great podcast. Thank you so much. Cafe Mondello, guys. 7536 Rue St Hubert. Come check it out. Please tell Steve.
Amber, you're a
that Amber
gem.
sent you.
Gabe, we miss you.
Yes.
And
Subscribe. Tell your friends if you're new here. And yes, thank you so much. I love you, Gene. I love you, Gabe. Bye, everybody. Bye.